It's been 3 days since his arrival in Port Moresby, and it has been a busy couple of days for the Prime Minister of the Republic of Fiji. From the first night's opening dinner hosted by his counterpart and PNG Prime Minister James Marape to the bilateral meet where positive outcomes were decided on the way forward for the two countries. With only a couple of days before FIPIC begins on Monday, May 22nd, the Fijian Prime Minister today took some time out to visit some local sites. In his sightseeing this morning, the first stop was the Innovative Agro Industries dairy farm and factory based out at 14 Mile. The Fijian Prime Minister Sitiveni Rabuka was taken for a guided tour by IAI Limited's chairman and executive director Ilan Weiss. From visiting the barns and then the factory and seeing the end products, each step of the process was explained by the IAI chairman Mr. Weiss as the delegation tasted the products.
With the tour, we'll get some ice cream out as well. We have a big, first of all, you run steam at high temperature through all the pipings. And then you clean dairy is a very sensitive product.
From the factory at 14 Mile, the entourage with full police escorts headed to 9 Mile Farm to see how the vegetables were grown. At the end of his tour, Fijian Prime Minister Sitiveni Rabuka said it was an eye-opener for him visiting IAI Limited, and his country has not taken advantage of innovative agriculture.
It is so sad that we have not seen this possibility, opportunity in Fiji over the last 50 years or so. We have slogged on with the same old methods that have not produced what we wanted to produce and not be able to satisfy our national needs.
IAI Limited Chairman Mr. Weiss thanked those responsible for organising the visit of the Prime Minister of Fiji.
Innovative Agro Industry was honoured and happy to host the Honourable Fijian Prime Minister for a visit. It was a chance for us to showcase what we were doing in PNG. The delegation was, I think, quite impressed with what they saw. They saw the great advancement, the upskilling, the training, the technology, all which is here in country and producing.
According to Mr. Weiss, in the years before COVID-19, a market in Fiji was established, but the market was terminated following the closure of flights, and it is hoped that with the visit and the re-establishment of flights to Nadi, the service can be re-established. Rocky Iso, National EMTV News.